so often people like them when they do what they do. They just sort of do it naturally. It's not like they intended all this or, had a plan. This just came natural to them as a principal, as a youth minister, as parishioners, to do this, for St. Mark and for the Myanmar community. But I think it's important too that they be recognized for that.
Julie and Rusty are kind of parents for the Burmese community.
What inspired us most was the welcoming nature and the loving nature of our Burmese friends.
Our short time, 2 weeks in Myanmar, it really solidified that. We were just welcomed everywhere we went, and it's something as we come back in here, we see that here as well.
Not just their welcoming, nature, but also the way that they worshipped and the way that they conducted themselves. Were inspiring, the way they worked so hard, and at first it was just to survive because there was so much that they didn't know.
And then sometimes we have a negative thought since we are here as stranger. We thought that, nobody will, welcome us or love us. Excuse me. It's the most that we need is just welcome and love, make us like a whole country.
And, so Rusty and Julie, as a pair, just see that need and are aware of that, and their welcoming attitude, they open their home.
Dad would bring people from Camp Atterbury over to our Thanksgiving dinner that I know who I do. These people were sitting at our table, but we learned at a young age. And I think it's important that we do that for our own children and we model that. And so the other kids at Roncalli and St. Mark see how welcome we are to not only the Burmese population, but any population that looks different than you. And I just think that it's really important that when you do that, you continue to not only help others, but to grow in your own faith with God and your walk with Him as well.
The way that they talk to us is different, and that we can see their love and welcome and concern for us. It gives us encouragement. And then just to feel like home at St. Mark Catholic Church or the school, we feel like, we are welcome. We can feel that this is our home, our church, our school.
We just had amazing opportunities to know great people and to be a part of their story, to walk alongside when they needed assistance or needed advice, but also we both have been on the receiving end of so much help, so much advice also from our Burmese friends. Like they do really inspire us in many, many ways. Like it is definitely very much a two-way street when it comes to the benefits of those relationships, those that we have served us just as well, just as beautifully as we have hoped to do for them.
And then we will never forget that they helped the Burmese community, and that we will always cherish the work. She teaches us to love one another as a Christian.
Like I said, Catholicism itself is built for this. That's that's why we call it. That's where the word Catholic comes from. It means universal, that everyone is a part of this. And sometimes it takes people like Rusty and Julie to remind the rest of us, to remind people, because we get very used to our communities, we get very used to what we know, and anything that might be different from that at times takes adjusting to. So having people say, well, this is good, this is why we're here, this is the whole point of all of this, as Rusty and Julie are so good at, at just realizing and living, has been tremendously helpful.
Rusty and Julie, we're so proud of all that you've done, so grateful for all that you've done. And we're very proud on behalf of Roncalli High School to honor you this year with our St. John the 23rd Award to Rusty and Julie Albertson. Congratulations, well deserved.